congratulate the Honorable CS.
Yes.
I saw yesterday she took a great effort to lead her team of the multi-sectoral working group to the Prime Minister, Raila Amolo Odinga, for consultations, which were very, very important and timely. Yeah, Honorable Speaker.
You should also congratulate her for consulting with the speakers of both houses.
Indeed. Earlier on, she had consulted very effectively with the two speakers of both houses. And as a matter of fact, that multi-sectoral working group had also paid a courtesy call on me in my office. And we discussed very, very fruitfully the issues concerning the two-third gender principle. But having said that, let me ask the Cabinet Secretary, my very good friend and former colleague, the Honorable Aisha Jumwa. This story of sanitary towels has been with us now for too long. I remember when I was chairing the Public Accounts Committee in the last Parliament, it was a ping-pong game between the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Gender and something. Now that this matter has squarely been put before the Ministry of Gender, could she give an assurance to the public, to the country, that this matter of supply or procurement and supply of these very vital items would no longer be a matter of debate, that our girls will get these items on time and everywhere without any form of discrimination? Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Jumwa, can you give an assurance to the House that now that everything is domiciled in your ministry, there will be no ping-pong?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I have stated earlier that the monies for procurement of this very important commodity to our girls was actually appropriated in the first supplementary estimate 1, Mr. Speaker, to our State Department. So it has never been any delay in our State Department. Since that day to date, we are really on course, and I want to assure these honorable members that there will never be any delay. We really value the girls of this republic, and also remember it's also a serious it's one of the commitment by His Excellency the President that we will implement this program of free sanitary towels to all public schools in this Republic of Kenya. It's a commitment for His Excellency the President, and we will implement. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. You are released. Majority Leader, sorry, Jen Kagiri, you have something to ask? I give you half a minute.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Running out of time, Chelule.
Mine is a follow-up question in regards to the sanitary towels. Honorable Speaker, as it was envisioned, the sanitary towels were supposed to be produced and distributed by county MPs. But this year, the procurement has been done by the ministry. So, Honorable Speaker, my question to the CS would be, who issued the request for requisition? Because the county MPs were supposed to be the users. My assumption would be it's the Ministry of Education. And if it is the Ministry of Education, can she submit that request for requisition? Because I would want to know what was requested for Laikipia County, and I believe my colleague county MPs would want the same, so that as they are receiving the sanitary towels on the ground, they would have a document to check against that the quantities have arrived as were expected. Thank you.
Aisha.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker,
you got the question?
Yes, I got the question, but sometimes, you know, Mheshimiwa Jenny Kagiri asked this question when we were in Naivasha, if I'm not wrong, and the President pronounced himself.
Nothing precludes her from asking in this House again. Yes, just answer what she has asked. And the question is very simple. Women in the counties were supposed to procure, now the ministry is procuring. Why?
Okay.
That is the question.
Mr. Speaker, I think there is a serious miscommunication here. The monies that is in question was with the Ministry of Education, and the President enhanced this budget from 470 to 876. And this, we did not have this money completely, and there was no legal framework to have this money from the Ministry of Education to the State Department for Gender to the Women Rep. So there was no legal backing. So hence the reason the State Department for Gender did the procurement. And it was stated, the President really guided that the Women Reps should also take a step to actually have a conversation with the Ministry of Finance, the National Treasury, so that they can amend the law, the laws that are supposed to be amended to allow them have these monies.
Order, members. I thought when these issues are exclusively handled by our mothers, they will be very smooth.
Yes.